My name is Brian Hudgens. I'm a deputy with the Stanton County Sheriff's Office, and I've been a certified Nebraska law enforcement officer since 1989. Every year on our nation's highways and byways, hundreds of emergency responders comprising law enforcement officers, firefighters, and emergency medical and emergency management personnel are struck by passing motorists while engaged in the performance of their sworn duties. Most are severely injured, some are killed. According to Department of Justice statistics, 13% of officers killed in the line of duty are killed during traffic stops or pursuits. In addition to these accidents, a far greater number of emergency responders experience near hits every year as they are buzzed by speeding vehicles while carrying out their missions. Common sense tells us that most of these incidents are the result of driver inattention or impairment, or drivers distracted by the scene itself. Unfortunately, some are also attributable to driver indifference. What all these incidents have in common is that the motorists fail to appreciate the devastating force of a 3,500-pound vehicle moving at 60 miles an hour, and that the difference between life and death for emergency responders working in traffic is a matter of inches. To address this problem, many states have recently enacted laws to increase the safety of emergency responders. Over 20 states, from Oregon to Florida, have passed what's come to be known as Move Over, Slow Down legislation. Most jurisdictions already have laws requiring motorists to pull to the right and slow down or stop upon the approach of an emergency vehicle. This new breed of Move Over, Slow Down laws does not replace that legislation, it supplements it, and establishes safe driving procedures for motorists who approach parked emergency vehicles. Florida has a model legislation in this regard. When an emergency vehicle making use of any visual signal is parked, the driver of every other vehicle must vacate the lane closest to the emergency vehicle if on a highway with 2 or more lanes traveling in the direction of the emergency vehicle, or if on a road with only 1 lane of traffic in either direction, slow to 20 miles an hour below the posted limit. Our neighboring states of Wyoming, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, South Dakota, and Minnesota are among the states which currently have Move Over, Slow Down laws. Nebraska does not. Because the need for this legislation is clear and immediate and its value self-evident, I've dispensed with the more traditional approaches to legislation of this sort, such as circulating a petition among the state's numerous police, fire, rescue, and emergency management offices, or a larger scale campaign to engender public support for the issue. I believe it would be valuable to the legislation if it were understood by the public as a proactive measure by our legislators to increase emergency responder safety, and not merely a reaction of public interest. Once the legislation is passed, a coordinated PSA campaign employing all major media outlets has proven very effective in other states to raise public awareness of and compliance with the new Move Over, Slow Down laws. Such a campaign might involve, for example, the cooperation of the Nebraska State Patrol and the Department of Motor Vehicles, and might also benefit from the resources of such private institutions as the Ford Motor Company, which provides over 80% of the police vehicles in the United States and has made a major commitment to increasing officer safety, most notably through its Blue Ribbon Panel, a task force of engineers and law enforcement professionals dedicated to that end. I hope you found this video informative and entertaining, and I appreciate your attention to this important issue. If I can be of any assistance, or if you'd like to contact me for any reason, please feel free to call me or email me. Thank you.